Hey class, today we're going to be talking about sizing up your stability ball. The stability ball, also known as a fitness ball, a yoga ball, a physio ball, and just plain old ball, is a tool like this that is made of high tensile strength rubber and inflated with air, and you can do a whole battery of exercises on it. It was first designed in a rehabilitation environment for people that had issues with their core or back and tight muscles and stuff like that, and it was used kind of as a stretch tool. Then it morphed into a tool to be used for core strengthening and ab exercise and stuff like that. Nowadays you can use it for a lot of things. I like to use it for core exercises, number one, but secondly, I like to use it as a bench when I'm doing chest presses such as this. You can come down and do this, and then you can put it against the wall and you can do squats with it, and you can do a whole battery of things. I even like to stand on it and juggle or do exercises while standing on top of it, and that's just a stupid human trick that enables me to have superhuman balance, because I really think balance is an underspoken thing that we need to focus more attention on. But I will digress, because I'm getting ahead of myself. The reason for this video is I want to tell you how to size up your stability ball, meaning get the correct size. So if you go to a gym or if you go to a fitness class somewhere and there's a whole bunch of stability balls laying on a rack, you want to know instantly what the right size ball for you is. And you don't have time to take out a tape measure and look up on things on the internet when you're there. So the key thing is just sit on the ball and find out which one allows your thighs to be approximately parallel to the floor. So they come in sizes 45, 65, 75, and 85 centimeters. Obviously, the shorter you are, the closer to 45 centimeters you're going to want. And if you're tall like a basketball player, a pro basketball player, and you're 6'6" or above, you're going to need an 85 centimeter ball. This one is 75. I'm about 6'3", and this is the right size ball for me. So as you can see, I'm seated, and my thighs are approximately parallel to the ground. I have about 90-degree bend in my knees. Might be a little bit lower, but my ball is slightly deflated. So in the big picture, the key is just make sure your thighs are parallel to the floor. Sit on the ball, try it out, and you're good to go. So one thing I also want to mention is the inflation of the ball. This one is a little bit deflated for my taste. I'm going to have to put some air in it. I like them a little more inflated, a little more solid, because that makes them a little more unstable. And I like the unstable environment, especially when I'm doing things like chest presses on a ball, or if I'm doing core exercises or ab exercises. Because when it's more inflated, there's less point in contact with it on the ground, and it causes the ball to be more unstable. So a lot of stabilizer muscles are going to be firing up more, and I'm going to require that to happen. So I'm going to recruit more muscle fiber and burn a little bit more calories, and that's dope in my book. If you are brand new to the stability ball, you might want to have it a little more deflated, because it's a little easier to maneuver around because it doesn't wobble quite as much, and it's easier to control. And lastly, they actually make stability balls with sand inside them. It's called a stay ball, and you can move it around, and like if you pick it up and roll it, it's not going to roll as fast or easy as this, because it's more stable. So if you're brand new to the ball and you're a little bit unsure of your skill level or your physical literacy, you might want to start with a ball like that, because it'll be really stable here, and when you roll out on it and you do crunches or do any kind of exercises, it's going to be in a well-rounded place for you, and it's going to take away some of that intimidation. So remember, thighs parallel to the floor, sit on the ball, check it out. If you're going to buy a ball, then you can actually just look at the height measurements that are listed. Amazon has a bunch of stability balls. You can go to your local sporting goods store and find them, and it has a size chart on the side, and it'll have a coordinating height to the size ball you need. So that's plain and simple and easy. But for quick math, if you're at a class, if you're at a gym, there's a bunch of balls laying around and you want to find out the size immediately, just sit on it, try to get the one where your thighs are parallel to the floor. Okay? Hopefully that new nugget of information was beneficial to you. Please like and share my videos, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Until next time.